Can I do it? Can I paint a whole vanity with just 8 ounces of DIY paint? This is the vanity I'm painting. And I'm going to use Mermaid tail for most of it, and I'm going to use the top and a portion of the Queen Bee. DIY paint is rich in pigment, has no odor, and easy to paint with. It's full of pigment and clay-based, so it goes on with some texture, and it covers lots. I sell DIY paint at Main Street Antiques and Design Gallery in Mooresville, North Carolina, and online at goodsandvintagetreasures.com. But can this paint this whole vanity with just 8 ounces? Now I'm using Queen Bee to paint the top. Goes on smooth and easy. Where do you get your inspiration? I get mine from gardening. Look at these sunflowers in that blue sky. I love that. And from flowers. But when I saw a piece by Dogwood Vintage Designs, I knew exactly what I wanted. So I added some IOD molds, flower ones, and I glued them with Type Bond Quick and Thick onto the sides of my piece. And I let them dry overnight. I used blue tape to hold them on. That's painter's tape. Once they were dry, I painted the sides Mermaid tail. Also, I decided to use the molds. It took a lot of paint to paint in all those intricate areas on the molds. So was that a wise decision for my 8-ounce challenge? We'll see. Another problem I ran into was because the top of this piece was so dark, I had to put 3 coats of Queen Bee on top. Uh-oh, will I make the 8-ounce challenge now? Next step was to blend where the Mermaid tail met the Queen Bee. To do this, I used my Mr. water bottle and I sprayed to dampen the paint. Then I pulled the yellow down into the blue until it almost turned green, blending the 2 colors together. Now it's time for clear wax. Our clear wax is so yummy and smooth. I waxed the flowers carefully with the clear wax and all the sides, the top and the front. Then I wanted to add dark wax. Dark wax will bring out all the detail in the flowers, and it'll give the rest of the piece an aged look. I like to take a big brush, this is actually an old shoe polish brush, and buff the dark wax in. And it also smooths out all the places where I have a lot of extra wax. Then I take a soft microcloth and I buff it. Look at the detail now. Isn't that gorgeous? And it looks beautiful on the front too. This piece had some lines and designs, so I made sure I put all the dark wax into those pieces. And I did the same process. Added the dark wax over the top of the clear wax. Then I buffed with my brush, and then I even shined it up more with my microcloth. And I love the finished product. It looks just as I imagined it would. From ugly brown to beautiful painted design. So did I achieve 8 ounces for this whole piece? Well, this one has more than a 1/4 left, which is the blue. But this is the Queen Bee I used, and I'd say it has a little more than a 1/4 left. So I used a little more of this than I expected to. So I almost made the 8-ounce challenge. But look how far these went. The only reason this took more was I had to put 3 coats of the yellow on top. So 8 ounces will go a long ways of DIY paint. Thanks for watching. You can buy all the DIY paint products you've seen here at goodsandvintagetreasures.com, and also IOD. Follow my YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.